Welcome to Puzzle Spark once again. Are you genius enough to guess these 30 acronyms? Let's go! Before starting, please subscribe to Puzzle Spark for more interesting videos. Let's start. KFC more than just fried chicken. But what does it stand for? Kentucky Fried Chicken. Exploring space is cool, but what does NASA actually mean? National Aeronautics and Space Administration. UNESCO protects heritage, but do you know what it stands for? Here is the right answer. The WHO saves lives, but what's behind the name? World Health Organization. Football fans, here's a challenge. What does FIFA really stand for? Federation of International Football Associations. You use it daily, but do you know what ATM stands for? Automatic teller machine. Web developers, here's a classic question. What does HTML mean? Hypertext markup language. Those files you download, but what does PDF stand for? Portable document format. Ever plugged in a USB, but what's its full form? It is Universal Serial Bus. AI is changing the world, but what do the letters mean? Artificial intelligence. Techies, here's one for you. What's the full form of RAM? Random access memory. Your phone wouldn't work without it, but what does SIM mean? Subscriber identity module. PIN codes secure everything, but what's the full form? Personal identification number. We all use Wi-Fi, but what does the name actually mean? Wireless fidelity. Books have them, but what does ISBN mean? International Standard Book Number. Cameras are everywhere, but what does CCTV mean? Closed-circuit television. Text started it all, but what does SMS mean? Short message service. You've read fax before, but what's the full form? Frequently asked questions. Laser is everywhere, but do you know what it means? Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Shareable and fun. But what does GIF really stand for? Graphics interchange format. The economy depends on it, but what does GDP stand for? Gross domestic product. Every website has one, but what does URL mean? Uniform Resource Locator. It's the standard, but what does ISO really mean? International Organization for Standardization. DIY projects are fun, but what does DIY stand for? Do it yourself. Hurry up, but what does ASAP mean? As soon as possible. Let's light up your life, but what's the full form? Light emitting diode. Your internet depends on it, but what does ISP mean? Internet Service Provider. NATO unites nations, but do you know its full form? North Atlantic Treaty Organization. You've laughed with it, but what does LL stand for? Laugh out loud. Ever met someone IRL, but what does it really mean? In real life. What's your score? Tell in the comments and don't forget to subscribe.